Hello, and welcome to the 87th episode of the But I'm Knitting podcast. My name is Ramona. I'm a knitter from Toronto, and welcome to my corner of the crafting world. Okay, so it was only supposed to be 2 or maybe 3 weeks at most for my last update. It ended up being over a month. Work. That's all I can say. I've been really busy with work, and by the time I get home, I'm just exhausted. So it is what it is, but guess what? Before I forget, let's just get this done and over with, because I know I hate when I watch podcasts, and if there's a prize to be won, they drag it out till the end. Let's just get it done and over with now. So on my last episode, I had 2 skeins of yarn to give away that were wonderfully donated by the Knitting Loft. So it is 1 skein of BISCOTTE yarn in the colorway PATOURAGE. I love it. It's a self-striping sock yarn. And the other one was from MONDIM in this wonderful color with the name of 106. So it's a lovely colors. So I'm going to give away 1 for each skein. For the winners, please I'll send you an email, and whoever gets to me first gets to get their first pick of whichever yarn that you get. Okay, so let me check. I'm really doing this on the fly. Well, kind of on the fly. I have it set up. There. That's on the random number generator. So on the Google form, I had 7 people who filled out the form. And from that, so we'll set it up for 7. And so it's just set up like that for 7. I don't know if you can even read that. It's just set up for 7. So let's generate. First entry from Beth Thompson. So my question that I had given out was, what have you always wanted to knit or crochet but have never gotten around to doing? So Beth says, steeking has always intrigued me, but I am nervous to do it one of these days. I completely agree with you, because I am terrified that if I do it, I'm just going to mess up everything, and then all my hard work will look like spaghetti on the floor. So Beth, I will send you an email. By the time this gets posted, you'll get an email. Please let me know which skein, if you're first to get back to me, tell me which skein that you wanted to get. If you want to get the self-striping one, or if you want to get the solid colored one. So, number 2 ends up being number 4th one on the list, which is Lynn Clary. So, for Lynn, what she's always wanted to knit or crochet is a Dale of Norway colorwork with steeking. That sounds impressive. I haven't actually seen what the sweater looks like. I'm assuming it's a very nice sweater that becomes a cardigan, but I'm willing to look it up to see what it looks like. I hope it turns out really, really well. So I will send you both an email. Let me know which skein that you're looking for, and I will try and send it out as soon as I can. All right? So that is everything for that. Let me put this off to the side. And so the next thing to do. Oh, I have got, let's go with works in progress and new cast-ons. I'm not certain if I had shown this before. No, actually, I'm not certain if I did, honestly. So, no, not that one. So, we'll go with our the definite works in progress. So, I had 2 pairs of socks that I was working on that were self-striping. I had managed to finish 1, which is this one. And then I was still working on the second sock for that, which is here. I haven't made it. I've done maybe about 3 rows on the entire thing, but I'm still working my way through it. I'm not giving up on it. I still want to get this done as soon as I can, because after the last 2 pairs of socks that I recently cast on, I'm not casting on anything else until I finish with what I have. So this is sock 1 with like 2 or 3 extra rows than what was there before. The yarn for this was I really should keep the papers. I don't have them anymore. But it was from, oh my gosh, she has an advent calendar that happens every year too. Hold on. You can talk amongst yourselves while I look this up again. The Cozy Knitter. There you go. Never mind. I remembered. The Cozy Knitter. And I know the name of it has something to do with Beauty and the Beast. I can't remember what it is. But that's what I have for the yarn. I have, nope, not that one. I'm still working my way through. I think I'll still have a little bit left, but probably not enough for a full pair of socks. So we'll see what we do with whatever gets left over. I still have quite a bit for the heel cuffs and toes. I'm pretty certain I'm going to have a good amount of that left over. The other sock that I'm working on is the Anne of Green Gables socks. Hold on. This one is by, oh gosh, my memory is like shot. I'll try to make sure I put everything in the description below, or at least on my screen. So what did I manage to do? 1.5 colors if I'm lucky. Yay. But I'm on the toes. At least I started that. I still got a ways to go. Before I haven't even cast on the second sock. I'm quite sure about that. So these 2 pairs of socks are going to end up going to my sister. And yeah, but they were kind of put aside. Honestly, because of one reason, but I'll show you that one because that was the last one that I cast on. So that's 2 pairs of socks that are works in progress that are not done yet. The next one, I don't think I showed this one off before because I'm pretty certain I started it during the last meeting for the Knitters Guild. And if that's the case, it's been over a month, but it was before, it was after my brother's wedding, and I put up an episode just after my brother's wedding. So I'm not fully certain, but hold on a second. Take it out. This is right here. Did I write down to? Okay, so this is the SCUTA sock pattern right here. I managed to put in a heel, but I'm still on the first sock, so I've done this so far. But the pattern is by Leona Chen, right? Yes, Leona Chen. So I'm slowly working my way through it. I had to do a different type of heel. I decided I would give it a try. I don't think I realized it was one of those ones where you have to go all the way around. So I now have this wonderful, hold on. I now have this wonderful stripe of multicolored yarn right in the middle of it. But the green is a yarn that I dyed myself. I think it's like an emerald Kelly green or something like that. I don't know. I just remember what it said in the dye pot. Do I still have any of the ball? Oh no, but there's a enamel pin. Nope, I didn't keep any of the paperwork for that one. I can't remember what this is from, but if I can, I will try and put it up on there. Okay, I know I got it from the Knitting Loft. That's pretty much my default. It might be ARTFIL. I'm not sure, but that's the heel cuffs and toe color. And I'm using, for this one, I think a size 1 US for this one. Probably had to dig to find that too. So let's put everything back. So still working my way through that. And I got my needle that's constantly getting caught in it. So that's one. My other new cast on that I did, only one reason that I did this one is because my friend she should be up now, from Atlanta. She came up to visit and she put in a request for new socks. Every time she seems to come up, I give her at least like a pair of socks or something like that. So she said she was coming. I asked her what she wanted, and she said, and I asked her like what colors, and did you want it to be patterned or not patterned. So she asked for red, black, and white, and patterned. So I decided, okay, if it's going to be patterned, let me give you a patterned sock. Hold on a second. I just realized I forgot to put this on a sock blocker. Okay, so I have one done. This is the Fish Lips Kiss heel. No, not the Fish Lips Kiss heel. The pattern is one that I came up with myself, and I put the Fish Lips Kiss heel on it. I love the color on this. So I managed to get 2 out of the 3 colors that she was looking for. I wasn't able to get the full 4 because I couldn't figure out a nice way to put white in here without it being too distracting, I guess. So there is this one, and I finished the first sock. I'm working my way through the second sock right here. I'm maybe a little bit past halfway through the leg, and then soon I'll be going on to the heel and then working down the foot. I have about a week, I think, to finish this because she's supposed to be, maybe I'll see her next weekend. I'm hoping I do, and I'm hoping these are done by that time. So the yarn I'm using for this, they're both from ARTFIL. The color red, the red color is from, the colorway is called SCARLET. The black color, I can't remember what it's called. I'm not certain if I even have the paper for it, because it hasn't even left the original bag that I got everything in. I just kind of stuffed it in there and been dragging it around. Hold it. What is this one? This is ONYX. The black color is called ONYX. So the color is so nice and vibrant. Like, it's just beautiful. I love it. And the pattern that I'm using is one that I have done before, that I came up with myself. I've done, let me just check to see if I can find the original ones. So these were the original ones that I did. And these ones I only did on the front. So this is the, hold on, if I'm working. I just wanted to check them because I was curious about something and I wasn't certain what I had done. Okay, I did it the same way on this. So these were the original ones that I had done before. And now she's getting a remake of them. Pattern turns out to be exactly the same, except she gets a pattern on both the front and the back. So it's just a very simple sock. Nothing complicated about it. So hopefully I will have those done for next weekend. I'll try and make sure I take a picture of the final product before I, so at the very least you can get to see it, because I think by the time I do another episode, they'll be gone back to her house. So that is everything for all of my works in progress and my new cast-ons. So now I guess we'll get into my new acquisitions. So let's see here. I did go yarn shopping. I did buy a few things. And then on top of that, what's in there? Okay. And then I also got a gift from one of my friends. So let's start with, no, we'll talk about that one afterwards. Okay. So, yeah, because this is the first one. So there was a hat that I had seen at the, October Knitters Guild one. Yeah, Knitters Guild meeting. Let me see if I can pull up the picture on it so I can at least give you the information. I'll put it up on the screen though. One moment. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I saw this pattern called the GRAFF. It is a hat pattern by, I think, Jared Flood. I think it's Jared Flood. I'll put the proper name underneath it because I know I can find that. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. And I swear, even though it is not the yarn woolen, is it woolen spun? Or it's under that. I ended up buying this color from MONDIM, which is almost exactly the same as the original in a fingering weight. So I haven't bought the pattern yet, but I will get the pattern so that I can get to make it in the exact same color because I absolutely love it and I think it's perfect in that color. And I also think it would go great with my hat, with my coat for winter. So I am looking forward to knitting that one. The other thing is, just want to make sure. Maybe I'm not even sure anymore. Then when did I get? All I know is it's been a month since I did my last update. I thought I had shown this, but I got this just maybe about a week before I got the MONDIM yarn. Hold on, I got something on my screen. Gotta get rid of. Okay, so this is from the Knitters Guild meeting. I thought I had done this one, but I'm not certain. This is called Shelter from Brooklyn Tweed. Yeah. So it's 2 skeins of worsted weight in the colorway sweatshirt. I'm a big fan of gray. Obviously, I love gray. I love green. So these are my 2 that I have that I'm gonna knit a hat out of. But honestly, when I had looked up the GRAFF pattern, I thought it was worsted weight for some reason, and that's I guess why I bought these at the meeting, and then found it afterwards. No, it's the wrong size. So I'm going to knit another hat out of these, probably something with cables or something like that. I don't know, but I really, really want to put that down there. After that, I went to, last week, not Friday that passed, but the Friday before that, Julie Asselin, I think she just did her round of yarn shops in Southern Ontario. So on Friday, she was at the knitting loft, and I went in for that, because Friday is my usual day for going into the loft, because that's the day I don't work. So I went in. I had a fun conversation with her. I picked up the yarn that I was going to buy, that I decided I was going to get, and lo and behold, it's a gray with like with speckles in it. So this one, it's on her Pheno base, which is a fingering weight, and check out the name of the colorway. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Oh no, it kind of comes out blank. It's Keep Me. I was having such a hard time deciding which one I wanted, because when I had a limited budget, trust me, there's so many ones that were like limited editions. I don't know, maybe I could ask her if she's willing to dye it again and ship it out. I don't know, but I saw some other ones that I really, really like. So for this one, Herfino is made out of 75% merino, 15% cashmere, and 10% silk. This yarn will be my first time knitting anything with silk. This feels absolutely divine. It is so soft, and I just want to sit down there and do this, and I'm not putting these on my feet. I refuse to put these on my feet. So I'm probably going to I could make a hat out of it. I'd probably be a good bet, because then I know I'll wear it. If I do a scarf or a shawl, there's no guarantee I would wear it. I think if I got a sweater's quantity of these, I would definitely make a sweater. So a girl can hope and see what I'm going to do with it. I don't know, but I will find something. And then I got a picture with Julie too. I'll try and put it in now. So it was really nice to get to meet her. I really liked her. Afterwards, when I was on Instagram for the rest of the weekend, I found out she went to the Hand Knit Yarn Studios in Hamilton, and I'm there like, I was literally down the street from there. I'm there like, I should have stopped in to say hello again. And then on Sunday, she ended up going to Yarns Untangled. I think that's the one in Kensington Market in Toronto. I wasn't able to go. I definitely was not able to go to that one because I was at work. But it was I at work? Yes, I was at work. Pretty certain I was at work. But it was really nice to get to meet her. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to see her again. I think I may have the opportunity. I'm hoping I have the opportunity in end of March. There's going to be a Knit City in Montreal for the first time. And I'm having my plans to make sure I go there. And considering her name is Julie Asselin, it's quite probable that she will be there because it's in Quebec. So good chance. I'm looking forward to getting to see her again there. Now, my last one was a gift from Sarah I know her through the Guild. So she gifted me this yarn from Polka Dot Creek, from Airdrie, Alberta, right? So it's one skein for 100 grams, right? And which is called Mistletoe. The other two are 220 gram mini skeins in the colorway Cranberry and Mistletoe. So I am looking forward to making something out of this. I won't be doing it just yet because I've got a lot of other stuff on my needles that I need to get rid of first before I start doing it. I actually have quite a few skeins of yarn that I need to do stuff with. I'll probably, maybe closer towards the end of the year, I'll probably cake up a few more like I did last year, put them inside my bin there that was for ornaments, and see how many I get through. I don't know actually how many have I gone through. I haven't looked in it in a while. I'm pretty certain that I ended up putting more inside there because it looks kind of full again, and I put in a lot of my leftovers when I finished using them. So we're going to see what we can do with them and get rid of some more. Because honestly, this year has been the first time that I've, in a long time, where it's just like, I want to knit something new. Let's go to the store and buy something new. So I think I'm going to lay off, unless I'm buying a sweater's quantity, I think I'm going to lay off on buying more sock weight yarn because I have quite a bit. I would like to increase my stash in other areas like DK and worsted for other projects like sweaters and that kind of stuff. I want to do more than socks. I enjoy socks. I wear them all the time, but I need to branch out and do more. I've got other things I want to try, and I'm going to get around to doing it. So I think that is everything. Everything yarn and knitting related is done. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Hold on. No, that's not it. Or at least I thought I left it here. I should have left it here. I had dyed one skein of yarn and I wanted to show it off, but I don't know where I put it. I didn't put it in there. No, I didn't. I am not sure where I put it. I guess I'll show it off next time. So that is going to be everything for today. Thank you for spending your knitting time with me, and I hope to see you again. Have a good day. Bye.